Welcome back to Master 79. In this lesson we are tackling an ielts speaking part 1 topic machines. We will brainstorm every question together and then I will give you a full band 9 answer for each one. Here are the 3 questions. What is your favorite machine in your home? Do you think washing machines and sweeping machines are important? And do you read the instructions before using a machine? Take a moment to read them and think about how you would answer. Before we start, remember how part 1 is actually assessed. There are 4 criteria, and they carry equal weight: fluency and coherence, lexical resource, grammatical range and accuracy, and pronunciation. Notice that nothing on this list rewards you for having an interesting life. The examiner is listening to your English, not judging your opinions. Part 1 answers follow a very simple shape. Answer the question directly in your first sentence. Then extend it with a reason, an example, or a contrast. 2 to 4 sentences is plenty. Sound like a person having a conversation, not someone reciting an essay. And please do not memorize answers. Memorize the habit of extending them. Question 1. What is your favorite machine in your home? Let us brainstorm. Choose one machine and commit to it immediately. Do not list 3 options. Then say why it matters to you, rather than what it does. Add one small personal detail so the answer sounds real. And remember, feeling beats technical specification here. On the right are the phrases I am going to build the answer around. So here is the full answer. That would have to be my coffee machine, without a doubt. It is nothing fancy, just a little espresso maker I picked up second-hand. But it is the first thing I reach for in the morning. I suppose what I like about it is not really the coffee so much as the ritual. It sort of signals that the day has properly started. Notice the structure. Direct answer, then a concrete detail, then a reflective twist at the end. Question 2. Do you think washing machines and sweeping machines are important? This one asks for an opinion, so take a clear stance straight away. Yes, hugely. Your main reason is the sheer amount of time these machines save. Then widen it out. Who used to do that work by hand, and what changed when they did not have to? Finally, close with a judgment rather than a list. Here is the answer. Enormously, yes. Although I think we take them completely for granted. If you look at how much time people used to spend doing laundry by hand, and honestly it was mostly women, it ran to hours every single week. So these labor-saving devices have not just saved effort. They have freed up huge amounts of time for work and study. I would say the washing machine is one of the most underrated inventions of the last century. That final sentence is doing a lot of work. It is a confident judgment, and it gives the examiner somewhere to go next. Question 3. Do you read the instructions before using a machine? Be honest here. There is genuinely no correct answer, and saying yes always will sound rehearsed. Build a contrast instead. A cheap gadget versus an expensive one. Give one concrete example of a time you did read the instructions. Then round it off with the rule you actually follow. And the answer. Honestly, almost never, and it usually comes back to bite me. I tend to just dive straight in and press buttons until something works, which is fine for a kettle but not so clever for anything expensive. I did read the manual for my washing machine, mainly because I was terrified of ruining my clothes. So I suppose I read instructions when the stakes are high enough. That little question mark after honestly is deliberate. Real speakers do that, and it sounds fluent rather than scripted. Here are all three answers together so you can see the rhythm of a complete part 1 exchange. Pause the video and read them aloud. Then read them again, but change every detail to something true about you. Here is the language bank from this lesson. These are the expressions that lifted the answers. Learn them as whole chunks, not as single words, and use them where they genuinely fit. Why does this reach band 9? Fluency and coherence. The answers flow with natural discourse markers. Lexical resource, idiomatic and precise, but never showing off. Grammatical range, conditionals, and perfect aspect appear naturally. And pronunciation, stress lands on the words that carry meaning. One important note. Band 9 here reflects an internal quality check against the public ielts band descriptors. It is not a score awarded by a certified examiner. Now it is your turn. Record yourself answering all three questions. Aim for 20 to 40 seconds each. Play it back and ask yourself one thing. Did I extend every answer, or did I just reply? Post your favorite answer in the comments and I will read them. Thanks for watching Master 79, and I will see you in the next one.